Williams is also responsible for a tennis fail. This one was caught by a lucky photographer who just happened to catch the moment. Number 19, when the game gets heated up, sometimes a player can't help but jump for the ball before they even get it. Perhaps this tennis pro below should have waited a little to avoid a photo like this being taken. Number 18, playing an intense game with a tennis ball can definitely result in some minor injuries. Somehow we're glad we don't have to see where this ball ended up and how much it hurt. 17. Once in a while, no matter how much they try, even professional tennis players don't manage to reach the ball at the right time. In those cases, a serve might look just like this. Not very pretty. Next up, during a tournament, many players have to find a good way to improvise when the ball's direction is unexpected. When that happens, there's no saying what it might look like, as it might look just as bad as what's happening here. Next, things have a tendency to get a little sweaty on the court, so we don't blame this player for wanting to give herself a little breeze. Number 14. Picking up tennis balls is challenging work. It requires great focus and dedication to make sure that nobody part is escaping. 13. The backhand serve on this woman simply looks all wrong. We hope she got her act together and was able to make it over the net with the ease it looks like she already has. Number 12. When you're a globally renowned tennis boss like Serena Williams and the tennis court is practically your home, you start allowing yourself the most indecent things during a game. Serena, keep some things for private interactions, please. Next, while some people who decide to pursue a career in professional tennis become successful, others with less impressive skills end up playing the sport recreationally. Looks like the player below should consider that option for her own benefit. Coming in at number 10. Even with the tennis court's sturdy surface, it is quite common to see the occasional trips and slips during a game. Unfortunately, the tennis pro here wasn't too lucky and slipped on the clay surface on more than one occasion throughout her career. Number 9. Tennis may look less intense than the bigger sports such as football or basketball, but it is just as difficult, if not more so. Professional training requires a lot of hard work. The player below is definitely feeling the heat and intensity of this game. Number 8. Surprisingly enough, there is no correct hand to serve with when it comes to the tennis court. Left-handed players tend to use their left as their primary hand, while the more common righties hold the racket in their right hand. Just like in everything else, everything depends on the person herself. Number 7. When the first serve fails, tennis players are generally given the opportunity to serve again, and many choose to keep a couple of extra balls in their pockets in order to not waste time getting them from the ball boy. This athlete perfectly demonstrates the best way to store extra tennis balls. Next, in order to be successful in professional tennis, one needs to be prepared to attempt hitting back any serve, whether it is generous or curved to the edge of the tennis court. This female player is definitely doing her part when it comes to answering the toughest balls of the game. Number 5, one of the most important things in professional tennis is ensuring that you are comfortable at all times. If the sports gear is too baggy, it might not be comfortable for a woman to make sudden movements. A tighter fit is just right, though. Coming in at 4, a female professional tennis player has quite a few benefits over their male competitors, including having the ability to answer serves with their assets as well as their rackets. What a hit this must have been. Number 3. When preparing for a serve, many superstar tennis players do a small ritual for good luck. That is exactly what is depicted in the pre-serve snap of Marion Bartoli. Number 2, when training for competitive sports, it is important to take short, relaxing breaks in order to maintain high energy levels and a strong serving hand. This looks like the perfect way to spend some quality time with yourself before getting on the tennis court for yet another round. And last, some assume that the bigger the swing of the serve, the better it'll be. If you could watch the game where the swing in this photo was taken, you would understand that the game technique doesn't require this at all. In fact, this little moment was completely unnecessary. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. And do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can catch up with my next video.